So hey guys, me and my friend Paul here. Funny, Paul. We just saw Terminator Genisys.
It was fun to watch. Very actiony.
Yeah.
Like it.
It's been getting a lot of hate on the internet recently. Terminator Genisys. You know, have you heard about that?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Not a lot of people have liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It was definitely better than Terminator Salvation, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think so? Like this movie, I'm not gonna lie, it was like really crazy and there was a lot of stuff going on, but it was not nearly as much as Salvation's. A lot of people like Terminator 3 too, but and they think that that one's better than this. I feel like Terminator 3 is just one big long car chase, and it's not even cool cars. It's just like a veterinarian truck, and then like police cars chasing after it the whole time. You know?
Yeah. It's not like in Mad Max where you can have a car chase the entire time.
Want to see a good car chase? Watch Mad Max. Yeah. So this Terminator movie, this new one, the reason why it doesn't live up to the first two is the first two, the story was amazing. It was about like the story of a Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger going back in time to save Sarah Connor, and it was an amazing story. But now they kind of take that for granted. They just go all over the place, up and down the timeline. You know, it's not as
It
more
definitely
of a
gets
feeling
confusing
to it.
at points.
Yeah, they create like new timelines, altered dimensions in this new one. I don't even know what's going on. Like halfway through the movie, the first half is really solid, like it's awesome. But then as soon as John Connor from the future, but now he's bad now. Spoiler alert. Yeah. He's bad now for some reason, and now he's a Terminator.
It's hard to grasp. There's certain parts that just like you think you got the story down, you think you understand it, and then something else happens, and it's just you lost it again.
So anyway, it has great action. Arnold's back. He's funny. He's great. He's better than Terminator 3. It's better than not having him at all. What was your favorite scene from the movie?
I really liked when they were on the bridge. That the action, the CGI, all that effects, everything came together perfectly. With all the explosions and it was just cool.
Yeah, another thing, the earlier Terminator movies, they didn't use CGI obviously because it wasn't like that much of a thing at the time. Besides like the metal guy from Terminator 2, but I thought like the CGI might look like crap, but it impressed me. It was pretty good. A lot of people were saying like, oh, this Terminator looks like it has shit CGI, and I watched the movie and it didn't look that bad. The Terminators look pretty good, but the liquid metal guy, people are saying he looks exactly the same as he did in 1991. I don't agree. I think he looks better than that.
He does.
Yeah.
It looks a lot more fluid, just like how liquid metal guys, you would assume how they look.
Yeah, but I don't know. We can't really compare it to a real liquid metal guy. But my favorite part of the movie was there's this one scene where they're all being interrogated, right? They get arrested by the police. Arnold, Kyle Reese, and Sarah. Oh, by the way, Sarah Connor is really hot in this movie. I think she's even hotter.
Agree with this.
She's even hotter than the first two Terminators. But anyway, so they get arrested, and they're being interrogated, and this one cop has like an eyebrow raised like this, and one like that. If he really has that problem, I'm sorry I laughed at this, but I was just cracking up. I couldn't take him seriously. He's like, so what were you doing on the bridge up there? And by the way, the running gag with Arnold throughout the movie was that he always like smiled. You know what I mean? But if you actually know, it's a deleted scene from Terminator 2 where John Connor teaches him how to smile.
Maybe you could practice in front of a mirror or something.
Also, something else that was pretty funny is, you know how Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor, they have a baby? So Arnold Schwarzenegger would be like, did you mate yet? Like, he'd ask them that question. He's like, no. All the complaints, I feel like maybe they're slightly true, but it's not a reason that the movie's bad. The movie's still, like, entertaining. I'd still go see it.
Yeah, I liked it. Entertaining, good to watch.
Like,
worth the money.
Yeah. So what would you give it out of 10?
7.
7 out of 10?
Because of the action.
Yeah.
Very good.
Alright, well that's the review.
Yeah.
Terminator Genisys. Give it a 7 out of 10. It's not as bad as people say. It's worth the watch.
Yeah.